Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. If you're new here, thank you very much for stopping by. If you've been here before, I truly appreciate you. In today's video, I do not have any sewing to show you. However, I have a few gifts that I received, and I wanted to show appreciation to the subscribers who sent me the package or the gift. I truly appreciate it, and I want to ensure that I publicly say thank you. The first thing I want to basically show you is I received, and also I got permission from them to share with you. The first thing I got was a few patterns from a truly kind, I would say kind subscriber. I guess, I don't know, she heard me talking about patterns and the fact that I had a challenge doing patterns, and she wanted to show her appreciation to me with regards to a few patterns. So she sent me the Marjorie shirt and dress. I'll put it up in the screen, but this is what it is, and that's from Itch to Stitch. So the Marjorie shirt pattern is the dress and shirt, and this is something I love. I love the sleeves. I absolutely love this one because it's a nice shirt dress as well. I'll put that up in the screen so you can take a look. And the other pattern is my favorite. It's the chai, I hope I'm saying it correctly, the chai shirt dress, that one right there. I love it. It's really a gorgeous one. I absolutely love it. I love the fabric. It's the shirt and shirt dress. So there's two patterns from Itch to Stitch I got from Patsy, a subscriber. Patsy, I want to publicly say I appreciate you. Thank you very much for sending it, because you didn't have to, but again, you did. And so I wanted to say thank you very much. I'll make sure I get these printed and get the patterns made up so you can really see how I do, and let me know if I do them justice. Again, thank you very much for sending me those patterns. I truly appreciate you. So now I'm forced to ensure that I get those done because they're a gift, and I don't want to seem ungrateful by getting them and packing them away like I do the rest of patterns that I do not want to print. So this is going to hold me to account to ensure that I get it done. The next one, I'm sorry, that's my iron beeping. The next one is a package I got from Yvette. Yvette, a subscriber, I think is in the Netherlands. And Yvette reached out to me with regards to patterns, and I basically said I'll be, happy to get them on sale and send them to you. And I thought about the challenge of sending back and forth and getting the right patterns, and so she decided to in return send me a few pieces of fabric, and I would say a ton of magazines, and they all have patterns in them. The disadvantage with some of them is the language. I'm not gonna get, because I'm bilingual, but not in this language. So this is definitely going to be a challenge to get them out. But again, all these magazines have the inset of patterns in them. A ton of patterns that I'm gonna probably just need to get out. But again, this is going to be left up to my imagination and what I understand about patterns and how to sew them. So we'll see how I do with all these. I know the Berta patterns that come in the magazine, but I'm not really necessarily familiar because we have so many patterns here and the options and availability of so many independent patterns. But again, she sent me a package, which she didn't have to, but she did. So again, I truly appreciate you, and thank you very much for sending me this gift. I know you in the post office must have been really, it cost a lot to send that. So I really want to say thank you again. And the other part of that package included fabric, which I don't know, it's not easy for everybody to pick fabrics for somebody, or pick a fabric that you think somebody will like, because I'm picky with fabric, and fabric kind of speaks to me when I'm choosing, so I wouldn't even ask someone to buy me fabric or anything like that. But again, she sent them, and I want to say thank you very much. Where do I start? Let's start with this one, and I haven't measured them yet to know how many in terms of yardage they are, or meters. I just unpacked them, haven't washed them yet or anything. This one, I looked at it and I'm like, so not me, a jigsaw puzzle. But then I said, I lied, because this to me looks like the other version of something that looks like a camel. I don't know if I'm the only one that's seeing this. It looks like a camouflage fabric, but it really isn't. It's like more of a jigsaw puzzle. And I thought about a dress I had with, it had red in it, so it was definitely not this, but something similar to this, a jigsaw puzzle. And I thought about this, Yvette, and I don't know what to make until I thought about like probably a jumpsuit, shorts or something like that. I don't know about a pants, but I'm looking at a jumpsuit with this. It has some, what do you call it, some flexibility. It's kind of something similar to a twill. I don't know, but it's kind of on the lighter side. So I don't know. I'm thinking of a jumpsuit. I know Mimi G has one of those, I can't remember the pattern, but I'll think about that jumpsuit because it's more giving like a casual look, but something with structure, with big pockets on the side. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing for this one. So at least I have an idea for this one, Yvette. I'm not sure, but I might look at it again and change my mind. But I absolutely love this royal blue in here, and the burnt orange is kind of like me, but I don't know. I really don't know. So that's one of the fabric. Sorry, I'm just tossing them as I get them. The other one, I don't know. I'll just say thank you for this one. It looks like a twill. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. That's the design right there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. So I'll just say thank you for this one because I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this one. So we just leave that one there. The next one is, it's a beautiful berry color that looks like probably a winter fall fabric perhaps. And the only thing that I could think about with this one is like a pussy bow top. This one would probably be like a pussy bow top for me, like a shirt for work. I see this maybe a good blend under the berry blazer. I'll put that up for those who are not familiar with what I'm talking about. I have nothing in this color because this has never been my color, except for probably the burnt orange that you see right there and a little green, but this is definitely not my color. I've never worn something in this color or purchased anything in this color because I just don't think it's me. So I'll probably use it for a pussy bow blouse under my jacket. Yeah, it's about that enough yardage for a top, so I'll make it into a blouse. It may be like this is perhaps like a crepe. Let's see if I can put it up so you can see it. It's like a little textured. So that's what it is. I don't know the yardage for this. I didn't measure, but it looks like probably 2 or so. So this one will be a top. The next one I got, again, this is not something that I would have purchased, but I love the colors. So I saw this and I was like, what could I possibly do with this? And then I thought about that Mimi G top. No, the shirt. I have it over there too. Let me put it up. And again, I'll put the patterns up. I can't think of them right off the bat. So those two that I just showed you, I'll put the patterns up of the recommendation that I basically suggested. So the jumpsuit, I'll put the thing up in the screen. This is what I'm talking about. I can't think of any other dress. The other one I'm thinking of is probably the same, but it's left open. It's a Simplicity. But again, this one is open. To me, this is more like a linen or something like that, or gauze. So that's why I mentioned that one. I prefer this one. It's more for a chalet, crepe, the lightweight linen, chambray, and charmeuse. This is what I see when I look at this one. It's so busy, but I think it has a lot of beautiful colors in this one. And when I basically look at this one, I think about the fall as well, because I have these burnt orange against yellow against green. It's just like fall leaves and fall colors here. So for me, I'm gonna make Simplicity 8084, and I have a little section that I like to take pictures in the fall where all the leaves are just beautiful against the drop back of the street and everything else. So I think I'll be ready this fall. Every fall I try to race to ensure that I have something. It's just summer, so I think if I start now, I'll definitely have something in time for fall. So this is what I'm looking at for that dress. This looks like a crepe as well. And this is just enough for that dress. So again, it's not something I would have picked up, but I can appreciate the colors in there. So I'm definitely looking at 8084. And to get it out the way, I'll probably just wash this first and get it over with instead of thinking about whether or not it will work. So I'll go with this one. So this one probably is the first one I'm gonna work on. The next one is this one, and I see this one for me is more springy. Again, I don't think I have anything in this color except for the, no. I think I just bought the brown from Fabric Warehouse Direct, that brown cotton linen blend that I wanted to make up in a pants, but it was fairly too thin. And brown is in now, which is weird because it's summer. I've never seen dark color blends, but brown is in now. But I like these little delicate flowers, a little yellow backdrop of the brown with this beautiful color right here. I think they blend well. I'm thinking this might be a chalet, possibly a chalet. Again, I don't know what they are. I just go from the texture of what I know of buying online. So to me, this might be a chalet. It's just, to me, a better quality chalet. But yes, for this one, I have no clue. I'm thinking of like probably a nice springy dress. But I'll have to take a look at patterns and see what the options are. I have no clue, to be honest with you. This to me is coming in like a milkmaid dress. Something really delicate. Probably a lot of fabric, but I can't think of anything right now. But I think it's a beautiful fabric. Again, none of these pieces of fabric is something that I would have picked up. But again, someone purchasing these and thinking of me and sending them, or just taking them from their lot and sending it, is more than a good gesture. So I'm gonna appreciate them. I'm gonna use them and make them. It's allowing me to step outside of what I'm used to, in my comfort zone. So the colors are different, and I'm gonna try and embrace them and make them. And as soon as I make them, I'll come back and show you what they look like. And I hope I do them justice, because again, they're nice pieces of fabric. So thank you very much, Yvette. I really appreciate you sending me these pieces of fabric, and I'll try my best to do them justice. So basically, that's all the gifts I have received that I wanted to share with you, as well as to publicly say thank you to the persons who went out of their way to send me these gifts. Again, thank you very much for your generosity. I truly appreciate you. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. I do not have any sewing for you right now. I'm kind of on the low, trying to figure out the white dress I'm making, but that's all. Have a great weekend. Have a great day. Bye.